Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 25th. This week, we're going to just jump right in here and take a look at your current energies, and then we are going to clarify at the end with a little tarot here and see what additional details want to come up for you. This deck is upside down here, Aries, but Aries, let's see what's going on for you. Definitely a very busy week for you here. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising, by the way, to get a full picture of what's going on for you. But I do feel that it is going to be a busy work week for a lot of you. You could be very busy, or you could be working on a lot of like projects and things like that here, Aries. You start off with this Bobcat spirit. It says life is a mystery. I feel for some of you, this could be like some sort of offer that's coming in for you here. I do feel like saying like out of nowhere as well. So this could be a love offer that kind of comes out of nowhere. I'm wondering if this is like a friendship type situation where it's just like you're surprised, you know, that a friend here is interested in you, or it's like someone is kind of coming out of left field. Like all those words are popping into my head. The weird thing is I don't really feel like this is a surprise to you. And I'll tell you why, and this is gonna sound weird, but it's like one of this bobcat here, one of its eyes is like changing. It's gonna be impossible for you to see this on this camera, but it's like one eye is green, the other eye has like a little bit of brown in it as well. So I'm wondering if you have had a feeling about a person here, and it's kind of like you are now understanding that someone is interested in you. So that's definitely a possibility with this Bobcat spirit. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups here. I feel like saying someone is going to give you what you need here as well. Like I see someone being really well taken care of in my head in this first row as well. This is one of those readings where I feel like it's a future reading. I don't really feel like it is, you know, talking about the past or present or anything like that. I feel like this is someone that's coming in for you who's taking really good care of you. This is like a new person. I feel like this is a very intuitive connection as well, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But again, you have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Four of Cups here. I feel like you're not sure if you want to invest in a connection with the Six of Pentacles. You're just like saying, you know, especially if this is like a friend or a new person, I feel like you're just kind of saying like, you know, do I want to fully kind of invest with the Six of Pentacles? Am I ready to invest with this card? Or, you know, do I even want to open up to this? I feel like that's what you're asking with this Four of Cups here. I feel maybe what's unusual for you here, Aries, is that you are allowing your intuition to guide you. Four of Cups to the Queen of Cups to the High Priestess. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces, but I also feel like this is more your intuition. It's like you're allowing your intuition to guide you. For others, this could just be a job, by the way, as well. Page of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles is definitely hard work. Again, we're going to clarify this and get more details on this, but very interesting. Next, you have this building blocks card. This is like building up to something here. It's like things are falling into place for you here. So I do feel there's like a lot of clarity. I do notice like a ton of clarity here. You know what's really interesting in this reading is that there are very few clouds, with the exception of the Seven of Cups here. The Four of Cups, there's one tiny little cloud on it, and the King of Swords is a card of clarity. So I do feel like you are gaining a lot of clarity, or it's kind of like things are falling into place with this energy here for you, Aries. Yeah, it's like maybe things are just going your way this week. You know, this could be one of those weeks where it's like maybe there isn't like a lot of excitement and, you know, all this crazy stuff going on for you, but it could just be one of those weeks where things are just kind of falling into place, where things are just kind of going your way. It just has a nice flow to it, I feel. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords here. I do get some sort of juggling situation here. It's like you're trying to make a decision on what to do with that Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're really weighing your options. I feel a very deep analysis here as well, mostly because of this King of Swords. I feel like this King of Swords is very important to your reading. A major part of me feels like this is you, even though you are not the King of Swords. But, you know, I just feel like this is the energy that you are embracing this week, is the King of Swords energy. I feel like you're really trying to examine things. It's like you're really looking into things. So it's like if someone's coming in with an offer, for example, I feel like you're really thinking about it. It's like you're not rushing into anything, I feel. But not only that, I feel like you're really paying attention to the details here. I do feel like for some of you, you could be trying to protect yourself. For others, I feel like you're trying to ask, like, is this real? You know, she's holding that cup there. It almost looks like a trophy, as I always say on this Queen of Cups card. But I feel like you're looking at it, and I mean, that's like a damn nice trophy there, Aries. It's like gold. It's got all this stuff all over it. So I feel for a lot of you, you're kind of like saying, is something too good to be true? On that Queen of Cups energy. It could be love. It's like you've been hurt in the past. Nine of Swords. I feel like you've experienced one too many nightmares as well with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is like having a nightmare at night, waking up and still being in a nightmare. But I feel like this is why you're kind of like weighing your options here with that Two of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like saying someone's closer as well. Those are the words that are popping into my head. You could be trying to choose between two people, and I don't necessarily think this has to do with distance. It could, but I feel this is more a message of like someone is just a closer person. I feel like they want to be closer to you. I feel like there could be a closer connection with this person. So it's like you're picking someone who is closer with that Two of Pentacles. For others, I feel like this is just hard work, like I said. Next, you have the Uncharted Sea card. I feel like for some of you, you're choosing to kind of go off on your own here with this energy. Yeah, you have the Beyond the Ordinary card as well. This is good, is what I'm going to say to you. You have all this mystery showing up here as well. Life's a mystery. You have Beyond the Ordinary and the High Priestess as well. So there's like a lot of mystery here. This feels like excitement to me. I feel that for some of you, there's an opportunity that's very new, that's very fresh, and it feels very beyond the ordinary. I feel like it feels very kind of exciting and, you know, fresh and new with this energy. You have the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups here. I feel very excited for you here, Aries. The Seven of Cups is a card that can represent confusion, illusions, fantasies, but to me it can also represent being spoiled for choice. And what's popping into my head here is that you are seeing an opportunity that opens up like other opportunities. The Seven of Cups is, again, being spoiled for choice, but it's like something mysterious is opening up, and it's like opening up a whole new world for you here. For some of you, I feel like this could be a job that involves like a change, like travel, moving, needing to make a decision with that Two of Pentacles. But I feel like it opens up so many other things for you with this Seven of Cups. I feel like saying this is just what you needed as well as popping into my head. It's like maybe things have been very boring for you, Aries. Maybe things have not been going your way. And I feel like whatever this opportunity that's coming in for you is going to be something that is like just what you needed. I feel like it's very fresh, new, exciting. Like I said, I feel like there are mysteries. I feel like it's something unusual with the Beyond the Ordinary card. So for some of you, this could be like obviously a relationship or a job. We're actually gonna get more details right now and see what the heck this opportunity is for you, Aries. But thank you for being here, Aries. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, feel free to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Aries, you have the Queen of Swords, more clarity coming in for you. Queen of Swords is the first sword card where the clouds are only halfway up her body. She's gaining a great deal of clarity. Two of Cups here and the Page of Cups, new love coming in for you, like I said at the beginning of the reading. It could be a water sign, or it could be an earth sign as well. Could also be an air sign. Gemini, for some reason, is popping into my head. It could be any air sign, just a general reading, but I do feel like it could be a Gemini. It's like a soulmate connection. I feel like this is someone who really gives in a connection as well. So if this new opportunity is love, I feel like what's unusual about it is it's like, I feel like you're looking at like maybe past relationships and you're like, wow, like this person gives and like past people didn't give. It's almost like something is, I don't know if this is you waking up, because I don't think that's the right word here. I feel like this is more like, let's say you're in a relationship where maybe you were in a relationship in the past and maybe you thought this person was very giving with their time and all this other stuff, but I feel like this person like blows them out of the water if this is new love. But I really feel like it's just an average, you know, like a normal relationship, but I feel like this person just has equal give and take. So it's like you're experiencing something that you have not experienced before in the past. I would say this is definitely a new person because of that Page of Pentacles here as well. And I feel like it's almost like a no-brainer with this Two of Cups. All these crazy words are popping into my head like that, and like out of the ordinary, like out of nowhere, no-brainer, things like that. So I like this energy for you, Aries. This is very good. And again, I feel like it's like a no-brainer type connection. So let's dig into this. It definitely could be with a Gemini, but let's see. You have the Sun, makes you very happy as well. Damn. Aries. The Empress, are you kidding me? This is like going from winter to spring, major improvement coming in for you. And Four of Pentacles, it's like a true commitment for you here, Aries. So I definitely like this. There's like some sort of major harvest coming in for you as well. Personally, I love when I get the Sun with either the Empress or the Seven of Pentacles, because both cards represent a harvest, and obviously the Sun shining on this, you know, she has all this golden wheat below her here, and obviously, you know, the Sun makes things grow. So I feel there is a ton of abundance coming in for you. Very attractive at this time. Not only that, the Empress is showing up as your center card. The center card is the most important card in a 9-card spread, and so, you know, this is like major kind of positive changes, abundance, tons of abundance, celebration coming in for you, happiness here as well. I really feel there's just like something very good about this. You know, I'm like really noticing this white horse here as well. So I do feel there could be almost like a knight in shining armor type energy here coming in for you, or someone who finds you very attractive. For others, I feel like you are just in your power at this time. It's almost like you're just making a decision here. I feel it's like major release here as well. It's like kind of like you're not careless, but I feel like you're just kind of letting things happen, right? It's like you're just letting the world happen. I feel like you're just kind of having a release is what I would say to you, and it feels really good, Aries. I feel like this is going to be very good for you. So let's get an outcome row for you here and see what your outcome is. Marriage for you here. So I do feel like some of you could be getting married. You have the Death card, or transformation. I do feel like some of you are obviously letting something go. And the Ace of Swords. Damn, Aries, this is a good reading. Like I said, clarity, clarity, clarity is the word that keeps popping into my head in your reading. The Ace of Swords is a victory, but it's also a victory over obstacles. There are mountains down here. And on the Ace of Swords, this kind of represents a couple of things. Number one, it represents overcoming an obstacle. Number two, it represents overcoming future obstacles as well, because the sword is above the mountains. It says you will be able to overcome anything that you encounter in the future. The other thing that's interesting is, I said this to Libra. I think in your reading for the middle of January, I called you Libra the entire reading. Sorry, Aries, about that, by the way. But I do a billion readings every single day, and occasionally I make a mistake, right? But, you know, I think I said to Libra that the king is dead on the death card here, Aries. And I feel that for some of you, it's like you're seeing something that you thought was a king as not being a king. It's like you have you have their crown on this sword here, Aries. So it's like maybe you've been kind of putting something on a pedestal. Maybe you've been making something out to be more or bigger than bigger than it actually is. But it's like you're realizing something here. It's funny because I was getting 1111 earlier, and the Four of Wands represents 1111. You have an 11 right here as well. And so I do feel like you could be seeing 1111 a lot, or that could be an important number for you here. But there's something that you're setting yourself free from with that Four of Wands. I feel like you're taking no prisoners here, Aries. I get this like very like motivated, determined, kind of frustrated in a good way type of energy here. So let me just see like what's going on here. I feel like punching something, Aries, and I don't recommend violence, but you have the Two of Wands here, really going for something. You're leaving a comfort zone, taking control. Yeah, some of you, again, there is pain in this middle row here, a little bit, but barely. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something that no longer serves you. It's like you're making a choice here. And the Ace of Wands, damn, Aries, two aces. This is probably one of the better readings I've done for you in a very long time. This is like very motivational. Like I said, I feel like this is kind of you really taking control of your life and going towards something new and unusual that could be very successful. A lot of freedom coming up for you here as well, so I really like this. I feel like you're walking towards new love for a lot of you. It could be any sign. You have like water, air, you have pretty much everything here, so it could be anything that is coming in for you. I feel like you just want something new, Aries. It's like maybe I feel like you're realizing, I get this like, Eight of Cups can be a card of like addictions, right? You know, it can be a card of overindulgence, kind of, not really, but kind of, and because he's walking away from something that no longer serves him. But I get this feeling that it's like you are realizing that maybe you were in a past love situation, but it's like maybe you had enough of it, like you had too much of it. It's like almost making you sick now. This could be a job. It's like maybe you've been doing a job for too long and it's like making you sick now. It's like that overindulgent type of feeling that I'm getting here, where I feel like you had too much of something and it just wasn't good in the first place. So, kind of like a Chinese buffet, right? A crappy one is popping into my head. I have to say whatever pops into my head, Aries, I'm sorry. But it is what it is, right? But damn, Aries, I like this. I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like there are good things coming in for you, and I love it. So thank you for being here, Aries. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Really appreciate all the support. But thank you, Aries, and I will see you in the next video.